Have you ever wondered what it's like to go into witness protection? We all have this image from movies. New name, new town, new life. But what if it wasn't a one-size-fits-all deal? What if there were levels? Like a video game? Today, we're diving into what your life might look like at every level of witness protection. Let's start at Level 1. Level 1 is for the maybe you saw a low-level mobster key a car, or you can testify about some minor corporate fraud. This is the Witness Protection Starter Pack. They don't even change your name. Instead, you might get a government-funded move to a new apartment across town, maybe in a slightly nicer neighborhood. They'll give you a new phone number and maybe a small stipend to cover moving costs. The threat level is low, so the measures are minimal. You'll get a stern lecture from a U.S. Marshal about not posting your new address on social media and a hotline to call. If you see anything suspicious, life is mostly the same, just with a better commute and a constant nagging feeling that you should probably check over your shoulder once in a while. You're basically living life on easy mode with a tiny hint of paranoia. Okay, let's crank it up a notch to Level 2. A significant heist, a mid-level gang operation, something that makes people angry enough to look for you. Now, things get a little more real. You're definitely moving out of state. Forget your favorite coffee shop. You're getting acquainted with a new one in, say, Nebraska. You'll get a new last name, but you can probably keep your first name. Your new identity comes with a backstory. You're not a former accountant from New York. You're a freelance graphic designer from Ohio. The marshals will help you create a believable social media footprint. Think a few generic posts about hiking and your new puppy. You'll also get some basic self-defense training and a crash course on how to spot a tail. You can still keep in touch with your family, but all communication is monitored and happens through secure channels. It's like a forced life reboot, with the government as your not-so-cool life coach. Now for Level 3. You've seen something you were never supposed to see. We're talking cartel business, a major political assassination plot, or you have insider information that could bring down an entire criminal empire. At this level, your old life is completely gone. You get a full identity overhaul, new name, new social security number, new birthday, the works. Your physical appearance might even get a little tweak. Nothing crazy like plastic surgery, but they'll strongly suggest you dye your hair, grow a beard, or start wearing glasses. You'll be relocated to a place you've probably never heard of, somewhere remote and quiet. Your new job will be something simple and low profile, like a librarian or a park ranger. Forget your old career and hobbies. Your new hobby is blending in. Contact with your past life. Absolutely forbidden. Your family will be told you've died in a tragic accident. It's a lonely existence, but the alternative is much, much worse. The marshals are your only friends now, and they check in regularly, not just for your safety, but to make sure you're not losing your mind from the isolation. Next up, Level 4. This is for the kind of witness who holds the key to national security. You have information that could destabilize governments or expose deep state conspiracies. At T's point, you're not just a witness. You're a state secret. You won't just be moved to a new town. You might be moved to a new country. You'll get a new nationality, a new language to learn, and a meticulously crafted identity, complete with fake childhood photos and manufactured memories. You'll be working with intelligence agencies, not just U.S. Marshals. Your training is intense. You'll learn counter-surveillance, advanced encryption, and how to handle a weapon. You're essentially being turned into a low-key spy. Your new life is a constant performance. Every interaction, every relationship is a calculated risk. You live in a state of hypervigilance, knowing that a single slip-up could have international consequences. This isn't just about protecting you anymore. It's about protecting the world from the information you carry. And finally, we arrive at the highest, most secretive tier, Level 5. This is the Phantom Zone. It probably doesn't even have a name. It's for the person who knows too much about everyone. You're not just a threat to a criminal organization. You're a liability to your own government. What happens here? Honestly, we can only speculate. Maybe you're given an entirely new face through extensive plastic surgery. Perhaps you're placed in a secure, isolated community of other Level 5ers. A sort of gilded cage hidden from the world. Some theories suggest you're sent to a remote military base, or even off-world. If you believe the really wild stuff, your existence is wiped clean. There are no records, no backstories, no second chances. You become a ghost, a rumor. Your life is no longer your own. It's a strategic asset managed in the deepest shadows of global power. You are completely and utterly alone, forever looking over your shoulder, not for a gangster, but for the very people who put you there. So, there you have it. From a simple change of address to becoming a living ghost. The world of witness protection is far more complex and terrifying than the movies would have you believe. Each level strips away another piece of who you were, all in the name of safety and justice. It makes you think. What secret would be worth giving up everything you've ever known? It's a fascinating and chilling thought experiment. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this journey into the shadows interesting, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the world S. Biggest what? Let me know in the comments which level you think would be the hardest to live in. Stay safe out there, and see you in the next video.